If you've been dreaming of a slower pace, stunning nature, and a home that doesn't break the bank, today's video might just be your turning point. I've spent the last few days exploring one of Spain's most overlooked regions, and what I found surprised me, in the best way possible. In this video, I'm taking you through 4 towns in northern Spain that most expats haven't even heard of: Palencia, Toreno, Ponferrada, and Villablino. In each of these towns, I've picked 2 properties, one ultra-affordable option for those who want a serious bargain. One of them is just 15,000 euros, and another that's move-in ready, perfect for anyone looking for comfort without the stress of any change or renovation. They're real towns where life is still lived at a human pace. Places surrounded by forests, mountains, and quiet cafes where the locals will actually say buenos dias and mean it. As always, I'll show you not just the houses, but also a bit of the lifestyle around them. Because this channel is about more than just walls and roofs. It's about finding the kind of life you can actually enjoy living. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let me take you on a little journey through northern Spain's hidden properties. Who knows? One of these places might just be calling your name. Oh, métier. Let's start in Ponferrada, a small city in the province of León, nestled right in the heart of northern Spain. It's just under 400 kilometers from Madrid, about 4-hour drive, and about 200 kilometers from the beautiful Galician coast. The closest major airport is in León, roughly an hour and a half away. What makes Ponferrada interesting is its mix of medieval charm and modern infrastructure, set against a backdrop of rolling green hills and wine-producing valleys. Now let me show you 2 very different options here, both worth a look for very different reasons. This first property is for those looking to minimize upfront costs and still have a place they can comfortably call home or renovate at their own pace. Located on Via Miravalles, in the northern part of the city, it's a 71 square meter apartment on the 4th floor of a 1979 building. You've got a living dining area, a separate kitchen with laundry space, 2 bedrooms, and 1 full bathroom. The layout is traditional but functional. And the area? Walkable and full of life, close to the Lydia Valentin Sports Pavilion. Parks, schools, supermarkets, cafes, and even a shopping center. You're also connected by bus stops and train station just 15 minutes away on foot. Is it a turnkey property? Not quite. But it's livable and has huge potential either as a starter home or a smart long-term rental. This 2-bedroom flat is listed at just 27,000 euros, which is around $29,400 or 23,200 pounds. Yes, less than the price of a car in many countries. Now let's flip the script completely. A few minutes away, in the Rosalita neighborhood, you'll find something that feels like it belongs in a different city altogether. This is a brand new apartment in the Cubicos residential complex, scheduled for delivery in the first half of 2025. Here, you get 138 square meters of design and comfort. There are 3 bedrooms, including a primary suite with walk-in closet and ensuite bathroom, 2 full bathrooms, a laundry room, custom closets, and an open-concept living dining area that flows into a 16 square meter terrace with panoramic views. And yes, there's a storage unit, energy-efficient heating and cooling system, and even a communal pool. If you want a home that's ready for the future, where you can move in and start living well from day one, this might be the one. The price? 240,000 euros, which equals about $261,000 or 205,000 pounds. 2 homes, 1 city, and completely different ways to experience it. Let's head deeper into the northwest of Spain, to Villablino, a quiet town surrounded by mountain ranges and green valleys. It sits in the province of León, about 230 miles from Madrid. The nearest major airport is in León City, roughly 80 miles away. And if you're dreaming of a beach escape, the northern coast is about a 2-hour drive. But the real charm here lies in the landscape. Untouched, peaceful, and still very much off the radar for most buyers. Villablino is the kind of place where time slows down, and the value you get for your money is hard to match anywhere else. Let me show you 2 very different ways to own a piece of it. This first apartment is located in the Colombinas neighborhood on El Fontanon Street. It's a 2-bedroom unit on the 1st floor of a modest building with no elevator. It's a compact but well-designed 55 square meter home with an entry hall, full bathroom, equipped kitchen, and a bright living room that gets natural light from both sides of the building. All rooms face outward, and the valley views from the windows are genuinely stunning. The building doesn't have an elevator, but the low monthly community cost, just 20 euros, makes it very budget-friendly. It also comes with a small storage space in the basement that used to be a coal room. This place won't impress with luxury, but it offers something more important: comfort, simplicity, and zero stress on your budget. The price? Just 25,000 euros. That's approximately $27,200 or £21,500. A spacious and modern apartment to change your life at a ridiculously low price. Now let's move to Juan Alvarado Street, just a few minutes away, where this second apartment offers more space, more features, and more flexibility for everyday living. With 103 square meters, it includes 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, a fully furnished kitchen, and a generous living room. There's also a balcony plus 2 terraces, giving you multiple outdoor areas to enjoy the mountain air. It's fully exterior, meaning each room has natural light throughout the day. The heating is powered by oil-based central heating, which is common in this region. And the apartment also includes 2 storage areas, one in the attic and another in the basement, a former coal storage room like the previous one. You'll also find built-in closets, something not all older properties in Spain offer. This property doesn't try to be flashy. It's about solid materials, generous space, and a practical layout in a town that keeps your life grounded. Listed at 72,000 euros, that's around $78,500 or 62,000 euros. This home feels like a smart move for someone who wants quality without going overboard. Toreno is a small town tucked into the hills of León, in the northwest of Spain. It's quiet, well-connected, and surrounded by nature, but still has everything you need within walking distance. Madrid is about 230 miles away, roughly a 3.5-hour drive, while the closest major airport is in León, about 90 minutes from town. The northern coastline is just over 2 hours away by car. In short, it's an ideal location if you want peace and value without being completely remote. Now let me show you 2 apartments, both in central Toreno, but with very different approaches to space and lifestyle. This first one is ideal for anyone who wants a clean, move-in ready apartment with no need for stairs. It's a ground floor unit on Federico García Lorca Street, and it has been fully renovated. The layout is straightforward: 2 bedrooms, 1 full bathroom, a kitchen, and a living dining area. It's compact, about 45 square meters, but thoughtfully upgraded using quality materials. All of the rooms face outward, and the double-glazed windows help insulate both sound and temperature. That's a big plus in a rural area where winters can be cold. The heating is electric, and the overall maintenance is low, making it a practical option for either permanent living or occasional stays. Shops, a pharmacy, cafes, and the health center are all just around the corner. You can do your daily errands on foot and enjoy a quiet neighborhood without feeling isolated. The price of this property is 23,400 euros, which is approximately $25,500 or 20,000 pounds. An unbeatable price for an apartment located in an ideal setting for relaxation, yet very well connected to enjoy beaches, mountains, and international travel. Just a short walk away, on Los Pedregales Street, there's another apartment with a very different profile. This one is on the first floor of a small residential building. It's 111 square meters, with 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, a furnished kitchen, and a generous living area. The layout is ideal for families, or anyone who simply enjoys having space to host and relax. One standout feature is the large terrace, partly covered and partly open air, which connects directly to the kitchen, perfect if you enjoy cooking and entertaining. There's also a balcony, built-in closets, and 2 extra storage areas, one in the basement and another attached to the unit. Heating is currently provided by a coal system with radiators, though it can be converted to pellet or diesel. Orientation is east to west, so you'll get natural light all day. There's also an optional commercial space on the ground floor, about 60 square meters. That can be purchased for an additional 10,000 euros. It's suitable as a private garage for up to 3 vehicles, or even for setting up a workshop or studio. This property is listed at 65,000 euros, which equals approximately $71,000 or 57,000 pounds. The perfect balance between price and quality to buy a home that requires nothing more than your desire to live there. Now we're heading east toward Palencia, a lesser-known city in northern Spain. With a surprisingly high quality of life, It's around 145 miles from Madrid, about 2.5 hours by car or train. The nearest major airport is Valladolid Airport, just under an hour away. And the closest coastline is Cantabria's beaches, reachable in about 2 hours. What makes Palencia stand out is how livable it is. Plenty of green space, low traffic, and prices that are still within reach. This time I found 2 very different properties. One in a rural setting outside the city, and another in the city itself, in a modern complex. This apartment is located in Villanueva de Arriba, a village within the municipality of Santibañez de la Peña in northern Palencia. It's quiet, surrounded by nature, and ideal if you're looking for peace and independence at the lowest possible cost. The apartment is on the 4th floor of a building without an elevator, and it offers 53 square meters of living space, with 3 bedrooms, a living room, kitchen, and 1 full bathroom. Every room has a window, and the entire unit faces outward, so you'll get good light and cross-ventilation. There's no luxury here. What you're buying is space, sunlight, and autonomy in a mountain village. The asking price is 15,000 euros, which is about $16,300 or 12,800 pounds. An excellent option for those looking for a second home to relax on vacation or to invest in to create their own real estate business. Back in Palencia City, on General San Martin Street, this next property is located on the ground floor of a newly built residential building. The apartment includes 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, a terrace, parking space, and a private storage room, all in the price. The building is part of a development near Cardinal Cisneros Avenue and the Campo de la Juventud sports complex. Inside, the finishes are high quality: laminate oak flooring, ceramic tiling in the bathrooms, double-glazed windows, gas central heating with individual meters, and solar-assisted water heating. The main entrance is reinforced with a security lock, and the common areas are finished with natural stone. This property is part of a public housing program with an optional 4,000 euros discount, but can also be purchased without restrictions. The current list price is 126,116 euros, which equals about $137,000 or 107,000 pounds. It's new, efficient, and very low maintenance. If any of these homes sparked your curiosity, or maybe even tugged at your heart a little, don't let the opportunity slip away. Whether you're looking for a low-cost fixer-upper or a move-in-ready retreat in the mountains of northern Spain, these towns offer something that's getting harder and harder to find: authentic living at a price that still makes sense. And this is just the beginning. You can find even more hidden gems like these across Spain, Portugal, Italy, and beyond. Just scroll through the videos right here on Expat Home Opportunities. Every single one was made to help people like you discover places where a better life is not just a dream. It's a real, tangible option. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on the next opportunity that could change your life. I'm always hunting down the best value properties in Europe, so you don't have to. And remember, if you want more info about any of the homes you saw today, you'll find all the links and contact details right below in the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep your mind open, your passport ready, and your next chapter within reach.